Scotland alone, 6.8 thousand couples divorced in 2018. With over 60% of married couples having children, their well-being through separation is something Relationships Scotland want to focus on. I spoke to two experts on the importance of a child's voice during divorce.
It's about the inclusion of children in family law matters and in non-court-based matters as well. So raising the involvement of children so that they can speak to their own experiences and add to their own thinking and wishes and concerns in relation to their families after separation.
The family law is an area of law where children have for many, many years been seen but not heard. And what today is about is working strategically around how to authentically increase the voice of children in family law.
Relationships Scotland is dedicated to helping people across the country with a range of relationship problems. They look to countries across the world to see how other societies look to children's well-being during divorce.
Relationships Scotland works with people who are experiencing relationship problems, and we also help families who are separating, especially in relation to how families would then take care of their children after separation. We work with around 19,000 people each year across all of Scotland. We have services that cover the length and breadth of Scotland, from the islands all the way down to Dumfries and Galloway and everywhere in between. And today's event really is trying to find and hear about international experiences of how others work with children and families going through separation and divorce, and we're delighted to have John and Laurie here to hear their experiences and hopefully what we can learn from them. There's a key part, I think, of separation and divorce is just making sure that children have a voice. Children tell us that they don't want to be the decision makers, they don't want to have the responsibility of the final decision, but they do, very importantly, want to have their voices heard and make sure that their views are made known when such big decisions are being made about their future.
Experts in the field feel children may have been left out of discussions surrounding separation and want to bring that voice forward.
Well, because they're part of the family system, they're the people that have been left out the most, really, in terms of looking at what kinds of things affect them, how do they view their lives post-separation, what kinds of things do they think are important to them when people are trying to make parenting plans for them, and helping them to adjust, really, after a family is separated and now living in two spaces. So it's really important that we include them.
Not only do children say that they want to have a voice, that they want to tell people what is happening in their world, it's also true that parents, when they hear the voice of their child, can make very different decisions because the voice of their child is suddenly becoming more prominent.
Even though divorce rates in Scotland are lowering, keeping children of separation safe and heard is something that may become more of a talking point. Lee Dalgetty, That's TV.